We're going to be doing an unboxing of the Houndsy Kibble dispenser. It's marketed as being convenient and also beautiful. They have two series, one they call the Essential series, which is a black or white polymer. There's also a furniture series, which is the one I bought, which is a walnut or an oak. I bought it before Black Friday, so I think they've changed the sides. It used to be all wood on all sides, and now it's just black, the polymer on the sides, and then the walnut finish on the front. So I also ordered a water bowl. As you can see there, they pack them all in a large box, and then you take it out, and the Kibble dispenser is actually packed in the smaller box. So let's get the smaller box open, and we'll take a look and do an unboxing of the dispenser. So there's a 12-part card that is the quick start guide, and it takes you through all the steps and everything that you'll find inside of the box. It's really simple. There's really only one part to assemble on there. It's pretty cool that the cups come in 7 sizes. I think they're normally sell for $20, but I got them for $16, and I got 2 sizes just to make sure I had the right one. And they have the legs, which is really the only part that you're going to attach. Some nice cards here showing you the 7 sizes: half cup, 3/4 cup, 1 cup, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3.5 cup. And then if you want to attach it so it doesn't tilt, that's over there too. Marked underneath each cup is the size, so if you make a mistake, you'll remember. But now to get the thing out of the bag, out of the box, I just pulled up the bag and grabbed it and pulled it up, and it came out. They say that you should take off the top, reach your hand inside, and then grab it that way because it's easier to do it that way. But I ran the risk of dropping it. Then you've got to lay it down on its side so that you can put the legs on. In the quick start guide, to lift off the lid, you turn it counterclockwise, and then you lift off the lid. To lock it back on, you turn it clockwise. One thing that I do notice, so you get an airtight seal, there's a little rubber band there, but it comes off so easily. I guess they glued it on because I saw a little bit of glue in one part, and this is the only complaint I've had so far, is that if you're not careful, that'll come off, and I'll probably have to glue it on somewhere also. But to lock it back, you just turn it clockwise, and it locks back in place and gives you that airtight seal
a little
at the
bit,
top.
I guess it was glued at some point here, and you could glue it back. But it has a tendency, it looks like there was some glue, but they didn't put enough glue. Let's see. So it has a tendency to come off. So you might want to glue it back. It's not going to get into the food. And it does give you a pretty tight seal. Clockwise to lock it in. Counterclockwise to take it off.
So the only assembly is to attach the legs. You lay it down on its back, and you just screw them in, hand tighten them. They come in 2 heights, 3.5 and 8 inches. Even though our dog is a miniature schnauzer, when I measured it before ordering, I felt that the 8-inch was good for her because I didn't like the way she was crouching her neck. And these legs go on at a little bit of an angle. Again, you have the cups. We got the 1/2-inch cup, and then I think the other 1/2 cup, and the other one's like 3/4 cup, something like that. So we're just trying to figure out which one works best. And they seem to be really good quality. The bag tells you what the size is, and it's also embossed on the bottom. How exactly it works. This is out, and then pull it back in. Just bring it forward. They say you have to pull this up a little bit. So there's a little slack, you pull it up, bring it back, and it comes out filled with kibble. Pull it back, it's going to load with kibble. Out with kibble, that's going to fill it back in. So I guess the thing is always going to be filled with kibble. So if they finish eating, you pull it back in, and it'll fill back up. And when it's ready to eat for that night, you go back out. Filled with kibble, because as you can see, it's a little bit dusty in there. I guess that's from the plywood. So I want to get rid of that and clean that out before. But let's see how she does
with the kibble. If the height is good, height looks pretty good. We will probably use the deeper one. I was just a 3/4 cup probably. I only use this one just for demonstration purposes. And the height is good, so she doesn't have to bend down a lot. So, she's looking for more. Is there more? No, no more, little girl. And then I will slide it back, and you will see, and it's should fill up again with kibble. And then when I let it out, you can see it fills up with kibble. Let it out, and this should block it from filling back up with kibble. I guess it's tight enough that it's not going to drop down anywhere. Okay. And it looks good. She's obviously learned very quickly that this is what it's for. And let's try the buttons out so you can see how smart Flora is. So Flora's eating away, and I don't want to be overly cruel, but she needs to understand that the button is how she gets the food, which she does understand, but getting adjusted to the new dispenser. And you'll see in a couple of minutes that she has no problems readjusting to it. So far we like it a lot. It is convenient and it is very attractive. Hopefully we get a lot of good use to it. It seems to seal really well at the bottom. If you bring the food tray back in, you're going to fill it up back with food, so we might leave it out sometimes. But Flora seems to like it. She seems to adjust it. There's a link for the button below. I don't have a purchase link for the actual dispenser because it's not available as Amazon, but Amazon has some kind of link if you want to look through there, or you could go directly to the website and there's a little bit of a discount.